Hi, welcome to the Me and My Bass series. In this series, I will bore you with some interesting facts about some of the basses or bass related, audio related stuff I own. I will tell you how I did purchase them and why. Further, I will tell you my humble opinion about their playability and their sound. Okay, this time's up. The Status Energy from 1991. This bass is made in the UK. It has a headless woven carbon graphite composite bolt-on neck, phenolic fretboard, 24 frets, and the scale length is 34 inches. It has a 3-piece laminated American black walnut body with satin polyurethane finish. It has two Status hyperactive J pickups, Status BP1 buffer preamp with passive tone control. The controls are 21 position master volume, a pickup balance, a tone control. And the hardware is gold. People who follow me on this channel may be surprised to see yet another Status bass within a short period of time. But I have to tell you, I swapped the other one, the 5-string S5000, for this Energy. Just because I had problems playing it. The 5000 was a great bass, but the 5th string, the tight spacing on the neck, the playing position while sitting down, it wasn't really comfortable. I managed to find somebody rather close by the way, who wanted just the opposite. He wanted the 5-string. So we came together and we swapped basses. There is a saying in Dutch which goes as follows: van ruilen komt huilen, which can best be translated as by finders keepers, losers weepers. But I'm pretty sure we both got what we wanted. Although I must say I was convinced at first that that this was a S3000 bass. But no, I asked Status Mr. Rob Green himself about this bass, and it turned out to be a Status Energy. This bass looks so much like the S3000. The only thing which gave it away was the missing battery compartment, which is supposed to be here. I dug a little deeper, and this may be a cheaper version of the S3000. Well, it was a cheaper version. The only thing which sets them apart are the electronics in the S3000 and the satin polyurethane finish. So, no man overboard here. What had Status Rob Green to say about this Energy series basses? And I quote Rob here.
We have aimed the Energy series at the player who like an instrument with character of a traditional bass, but with a modern performance. By that I mean all the bad points have been removed in terms of consistency. The bass has notably less volume than the Series 2, and that's deliberate. Hopefully it will allay people's fear about high power basses blowing their speakers apart, for instance. It's more noticeable a rock bass than previously, but we found that players from across the playing spectrum are using them in much the same way as Fender jazz basses were used for anything from country music to Jacko. And in that respect, I think we're succeeding.
Okay, enough promo there. Let's hear how this bass sounds. I made a little 80s kind of tune where you can first hear the bass solo and then hear it in context with drums and guitar. signal flow was once again this bass direct into my UAD Apollo Twin, which had an MPEG SVT simulation running on it. I used the Rock A preset. What can I say about this bass? Well, as the shape of this bass is identical to that of the swapped S5000 bass, I found out that these basses keep slipping from my lap. Somehow the weight of these basses seemed centered around the bridge, and I got the feeling it keeps sliding off backwards like this. Standing up, there is no problem. It balances just perfect. The playability of this neck is a lot better than on the 5-string, at least for me. I feel far more at home with these 4 strings. Sound-wise, I don't hear a radical different sound than when playing the fully composite S5000 bass in comparison to this walnut wood body one. I strongly get the feeling that that typical status sound comes from this carbon fiber neck. And you may know by now, not if you are watching this as a first of course, I love the hard direct sound of a carbon graphite bass, or basses with a carbon graphite neck at least. I know I suck at bass playing, sorry, but that doesn't bother me enjoying and playing and loving these bass guitars. Well, that's it for this episode. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. And I hope I see you in the next one. See you. Bye bye.